Alrighty, let's do this next fifth video clip this morning. Okay, we left on slide 22, we finished it, and now we have another a few tongue twisters, shorter but very difficult, on page 23. These tongue twisters are with the sound B, which is a voiced bilabial sound, B. The first one, a black bug's blood. A black bug's blood. Now try saying it a little faster. A black bug's blood. A black bug's blood. Next, a box of biscuits. Biscuits. Okay, the way you pronounce this word is biscuits. Biscuits. A box of biscuits. A box of mixed biscuits. Notice how it's mixed in the past tense. A box of mixed biscuits and a biscuit mixer. A box of biscuits, a box of mixed biscuits, and a biscuit mixer. Let's say it a little bit faster. A box of biscuits, a box of mixed biscuits, and a biscuit mixer. This one is hard. I get my tongue, tangled up all the time. And then the last one, black bug bit a big black bear. Black bug bit a big black bear. Black bug bit a big black bear. But where is the big black bear? But where is the big black bear that the big black bug bit? That the big black bug bit. Now let's read it all together. Black bug bit a big black bear. But where is the big black bear that the big black bug bit? Now a little bit faster. Black bug bit a big black bear. But where is the big black bear that the big black bug bit? Have fun practicing these tongue twisters. On slide 24, we have a tongue twister with P. P, remember, is a voiceless bilabial sound. P. Also remember that P has an extra plosiveness in it. So you need to exaggerate this sound. It is not like the Spanish P in papel. So we don't say papel, we say papel. But in English, we say Peter and we say paper. Okay? Remember that when we're reading this tongue twister. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. Peter Piper picked. Remember, notice that this is a past tense. Picked. A peck. A peck is a bunch. A peck of pickled peppers. Pickled peppers, not papers. Okay? Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. If Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers, if Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers, where's the peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked? Where is the peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked? Now, all together. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. If Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers, where's the peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked? Now fast. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. If Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers, where's the peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked? Okay? Practice reading this tongue twister. On slide 25, we have another set of labial sounds, but these involve the lower lip and the upper teeth. And v. Again, and v. See how my lower lip approaches and touches my upper teeth. And v. Clearly, if you were paying close attention to the previous videos and explanations, you will see that f and v are identical because they are produced exactly at the same place of articulation. But f produces no vibration of my vocal folds, whereas v clearly produces vibration of my vocal folds. Here you see an approximation of the articulation of the sound in this picture. Like I said, I used these pictures from Google and they're not 100% accurate, but it's the best I could come up with. So we see that the lower lip approaches the upper teeth, and then when you articulate either f or v, the lower lip touches the upper teeth. One last time. F, v, f, v. On slide 26, we have examples. Let's read them. Float, vote. Float, vote. Fan, van. Fan, van. Fest, vest. Fest, vest. Notice that these three examples are minimal pairs because except for one sound, they are identical. Now we have other examples with either f or v. Enough, enough. Rough, rough. Soft, soft. Phone, phone. Notice how it's phone and not foam, which is a different word. Phone. Elephant, elephant. Notice that f might be spelled as either f, as ph as in elephant, or as gh as in cough, for example. Okay? I want you to now take a few minutes and think about 10 examples with each sound. 10 examples with f and 10 examples with v. And make sure that these examples are words that contain either f or v, not only at the beginning, but in the middle and if possible at the end. And also for f, make sure that you look for words that are pronounced f but have a different spelling, either an f, a ph, or a gh. When you finish that, make sure you read those words out loud, focusing and paying close attention to f and v. You can pause the video now and then continue when you're done. Now we're going to go on to slide 27. Now let's practice these labiodental sounds by reading the following sentences. Phil had to fit the fan in the van. Phil had to fit the fan in the van. I want to vote for that female from Vermont. I want to vote for that female from Vermont. These vowels are making my bowels curl. Bowels. My bowels are my intestines. So these vowels are making my bowels go and curl. I used my new veil to bail him out. To bail someone out is normally something that you do when someone is in prison. So you go and you bail them out by paying a fee so that they can be freed from jail. You bail someone out, or from trouble, it could be. Okay, I'm going to read the 4 sentences again, and I want you to repeat them after me. Phil had to fit the fan in the van. Okay, sorry. Again, notice how I'm only stressing certain words. Phil had to fit the fan in the van. Phil had to fit the fan in the van. I want to vote for that female from Vermont. These vowels are making my bowels curl. I used my new veil to bail him out. Let's look at slide 28. Now we have another set of sounds. The first set of sounds were labial sounds because they involve either both the upper and the lower lip, or the lower lip and the upper teeth. We had as labial sounds, first bilabial sounds, p, b, m, and w, and then as labiodental sounds, labiodental, not labial dental. Okay, labial dental. We had f and v. Now we have another set of sounds which involve the tip or the blade of the tongue. The tip or the blade of the tongue. These are called coronal sounds. The first set of coronal sounds are interdental sounds, also referred to as dental sounds. Here, the tip or the blade of the tongue approaches or touches the upper teeth. Okay? English th, which has a name, theta, and th, which has a name, eth, are dental or interdental fricatives. There are actually a couple of different ways of forming these two sounds. In the first one, the tongue tip can approach the back of the upper teeth but not press against them so hard that the airflow is completely blocked. So, see, my tongue tip is not really sticking out. But the most commonly used way of producing th and th is when the blade or the tongue can touch the bottom of the upper teeth with the tongue tip protruding, sticking out between the teeth, still leaving enough space for a turbulent air stream to escape. This kind of th and th is often called interdental as opposed to dental. So we have th, th, th. If you look at my articulation of these two sounds, they are identical. See, I'm not moving anything. The only thing that's changing is here, because the first one produces no vibration of the vocal folds. It is a voiceless sound, whereas does produce vibration of my vocal folds, and therefore it's a voiced sound. So is an interdental voiceless sound, whereas is an interdental voiced sound. Okay, we can see, I just want to show you the picture on the next page, and then we will read the examples on my next video to make sure that I don't get cut off. Here we see that the tip of the tongue is approaching the upper teeth and is protruding a little bit. These two sounds are always used to produce TH combinations, although TH is not always pronounced th and th. Okay, I'll see you soon on the next video clip.